Alright guys, this is the Claret and Blue Train Spotter here. Welcome back to another video, this time at Glasgow Queen Street. It's the terminus for the, is it the Edinburgh-Glasgow Mainline? Something like that. Yeah, something along those lines anyway. Yeah, where we will see plenty of services purely from ScotRail. Actually no, I say purely from. There might be a little something else a little bit later. If that little something else turned up, then it'll be the thumbnail. Yeah. As I was getting myself set up, we have had, if I just get real-time trains up, we had the 11:45 ScotRail service to Edinburgh departing, with 385, 102 and 114 doing the honours for that one.
The next train to depart from platform 1 will be the 11:54 ScotRail service to Cumbernauld.
We had 385, 010 and 040 departing with the 11:48 ScotRail service to Alloa. Just arriving in there was 156431, I believe it was, with the it's a terminating ScotRail service from Anniesland. With the 1203 service back to Anniesland. I want to say that's pretty much everything we need to know about at the minute. So I'll just sit back, relax, enjoy this video. Just check behind me, there's another light in the tunnel. Yeah, sit back, relax, enjoy this video, and let's see what should arrive and depart here at Glasgow Queen Street. But I probably will continue recording here because, like I say, there is something else coming out the tunnel. I want to say this will be 17428, the terminating ScotRail service from Dundee, and he will be the 1211 service back to Dundee. Actually, it's not everything you need to know about anyway, because I need to tell you what everything on the station is. We'll start on platform 1. Where we have 385 119. He will be working the 11:54 ScotRail service to Cumbernauld. So that behind me on platform 4. I probably could have looked at the number when I was walking up here, to be honest, but I didn't. You've got 156. I mean, that's even 156. Hold on. I know how to work around this. 156462, I believe it is. For ScotRail. He'll be working the 1222 ScotRail service to Oban and Mallaig. He'll have 156 500s coming in shortly from Oban. I'll assume they'll join up then and head to Oban and Mallaig together, with 462 going to Mallaig. I don't even know if that's how you say it. They're splitting it. Crying Larrick. 156 500 will go to Oban. And then there's a 158 sat on platform 7. So I'll just check what he is meant to be. It'll be the 1207 service to Inverness, 158732. And there's another light coming out of the tunnel, so I might as well continue recording. This might actually be 156 500 from Oban for ScotRail. It's one of the only stations, this is, where I've actually had to buy a platform ticket to go on the platform. 10p. It's only giving me an hour though, so I think after that hour's done, I'm going to buy myself another one. Ooh. I'm thinking I could head down and film these two attaching, you know. Will I? Is there anything stopping me? Is that another light up there as well behind it? I'll have to wait. I probably won't bother filming these two joining up, to be honest. I really can't bother going down there. I might. If I do, you'll see it. Or if I do it for TikTok. Yeah. Right, I think that'll be that for the opening clip of the video anyway. Yeah, I probably won't bother going down there. Okay, now coming in will be 385009 with a terminating ScotRail service from Cumbernauld. This will be the 1225 service to Falkirk Grahamstone. Okay, now coming in will be 385011 with a terminating ScotRail service from Alloa. I want to say it'll be the 1218 service back to Alloa. Yeah.
This train is formed of two coaches. Platform 7 for the 1207 ScotRail service to Inverness.
Okay, now getting ready to depart off platform number 6 will be 156431 with the 1203 ScotRail service to Anniesland. It's not hanging about. Okay, now coming in here will be 385106 and 118 with a terminating ScotRail service from Edinburgh. Will be the 1215 service back to Edinburgh.
The next train to depart from platform 3 will be the 12:15 ScotRail Express service to Edinburgh. Calling at Charlie, Albert High, Ormonds, Liverpool,
Right, and I think I might continue recording as well, as I think 158732 is going to be departing with the 1207 ScotRail service to Inverness. Okay, now getting ready to depart off platform 5, will be 17428 with the 1211 ScotRail service to Dundee. You ever been on the journey into Dundee? It's stunning. Well, I have. Especially that bridge that is it the river, the bridge that crosses the River Dee on the approach into Dundee. It is absolutely stunning. Do you know what, this country in general, Scotland, has got beautiful train journeys, man. The railway engineering in this country is out of this world. Obviously, yeah, you got that bridge over the River Dee, like I say. I'm pretty sure it's called the River Dee. I'm not 100% sure of that. There's the Forth Bridge as well. Forth Bridge is stunning. Been over that twice. And the one at Dundee. It is just beautiful, man. If I could do an entire year of doing train journeys around Scotland, then I 100% would. Preferably on a HST, or a 156, or a 158. Yeah. A lot of them, that's really just the only choice to be fair. Yeah. Right then, now coming in will be something really, really nice. Okay, it's not the nice thing I was speaking about at the start, but it's still, you know, it's beautiful. 43, 126 and 147 with a terminating ScotRail service from Inverness, and then I believe they'll be working 5 Tango 84 to Eastfield HS. That'll be an ECS, obviously. Cash couldn't guess. And I think 385, 118 and 106 are going to be departing now as well, with the 1215 ScotRail service to Edinburgh. Okay, now departing off platform number 2 is 385011 and, well, it's just 011 and himself really. This is only the one. There's only the one. It's just 11385, so I don't know. Yeah, right, I'll start. Just start again. Because you make yourself look a right tit here. Yeah. 385011 with the 1218 ScotRail service to Alloa. That's all I really needed to say. Right, we might get a little bit of bowlage here on this HST that's coming in. Yeah, this will be a 43 028 and 129 with a terminating ScotRail service from Aberdeen. It'll be the 1240 service back to Aberdeen. Yeah, 156 500 and gone into the wrong bloody service. I'm all over the place here. 156 500 and 462. Yeah, departing with the 1222 ScotRail service to Oban and Midday. That's how you say it, Midday. I was probably already saying it, to be honest. I don't know how I was saying it. I think I was calling it Mallaig, wasn't it? It's Mallaig. Yeah, it's barely any difference. You know what I mean. Mallaig. There you go. Can't be wrong with the spelling. Okay, I think now we're getting ready to depart the 385009 with the 1225 ScotRail service to Falkirk Grahamstone. And I think also approaching is something you'll see in the next clip. Okay, now coming in will be 385104 with a 105, sorry, 385105. I can confirm that the number of this train is 385105. Well, that's what real-time train said anyway. Yeah, this is a terminating ScotRail service from Falkirk Grahamstone, and I believe it will be the 1254 service to Cumbernauld, which I don't think I'll be here for. Mainly because of the platform ticket. It's valid until I think 12:43. I might try and be a little bit cheeky with it though. Do the extra 5 minutes so I can catch the something nice that's meant to be coming in. I don't know, is that a bad thing? I mean, it's only a platform ticket, it's not like I'm jumping on the bloody train with it. I suppose for 10p. I don't think you should have to pay to do train spotting on the platform, but there you go. Okay, now coming in with 385038 with a terminating ScotRail service on Alloa. I believe this will be the 12, I've forgotten what it is already, service back to Alloa. £12.51 service to Alloa. Could have told you that at the time, but yeah. Well, I probably couldn't tell you that at the time because I won't actually be here for that. So, there. I might be. Depends how much rambling I do in the outro. I suppose with a platform ticket, you can't really be too cheeky, can you? I think a few minutes they'll probably allow you. I'll just say, I lost track of time. I'm just incriminating myself here, aren't I? Right, now coming in will be 385, 115 and 104. I think it is anyway. Yeah, we're terminating ScotRail service from Edinburgh. It'll be the 12:45 service back to Edinburgh. I think 43, 126 and 147 are now going to be heading off to the depot. Right then, now getting ready to depart will be 43, 129 and 028. Yeah, with the 1240 ScotRail service to Aberdeen. My mind just went completely blank there for a minute. Okay, now getting ready to depart with the 12:45 ScotRail service to Edinburgh. Worked by 385, I believe it was 115 and 104, wasn't it?
Next train to
104 on the front. I got the order a little bit wrong. Doesn't make a difference really, but yeah.
ScotRail service to Alloa.
Okay, now approaching will be our final train. It is that thing I spoke about at the start. It's down as a rail adventure on real-time trains. It's a light diesel locomotive apparently. So potential HST power cars, although I can't actually hear it. Yeah, this will be 0 November 83 from Edinburgh, and it'll be 0 Bravo 84 back to Edinburgh. Unfortunately, like I say, I'm not going to be here for that because platform ticket is up. Power cars, lovely. (43,423). Jesus Christ, these are battered. Oh my god. 43,467 on the rear. And yeah, as they do whatever they please, that'll be that for Glasgow Queen Street. Yeah, I've thoroughly enjoyed myself here today. Honestly, I could spend longer here, but like, you know, as I keep saying, platform ticket, that is up. That was up about 10 minutes ago in all fairness. Yeah. Yeah, it has been good here. It has been very good here today. You know, it's nice to get a few HSTs, obviously those two as well. Those two power cars being a little bonus, which is nice. Yeah, can't really complain about that. Yeah, I'm gonna go and get myself a bite to eat now before I then head to film my second Transat of the day from Glasgow Central. Yeah. That's the terminus for the West Coast Mainline and about 200 other lines. It's going to be slightly busier than this video, I'll tell you that now. Yeah, from there we'll see the same stuff we've seen here, okay, minus ride adventures. I'm not expecting any there anyway. Yeah, and then an addition of Avanti West Coast and Transpennine Express. I don't think it's the right time of day for cross country to turn up. LNR don't go there anymore. Yeah, and like I say, there's not really any reason for anything else to turn up there. So yeah, thanks for watching this video then guys, I hope you did enjoy. If you did, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment down below any other stations you do want to see me do and I'll see what I can do for you. Twitter, WhatsApp, Blue Sky, TikTok, all linked down below if you do want to go and follow me on those platforms. And until Glasgow Central, for me, the Can't Believe Train Spotter here at Glasgow Queen Street, I'll catch you all later guys, cheerio.